All right, and what you guys have all been waiting for.
No, Jason's waited a whole hour and 50 minutes to watch this
I'm
part of the
sure.
show.
If you guys did not catch it, Boys Interrupted.
Are you still here, Jason? Comment if you're still here.
He been around? Just been lurking?
He was here in the beginning.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so Boys Interrupted, they knocked off John's Games Mountain throughout a media hill. And so I thought, we were down there on the bottom of that hill. And so I figured we should I think there's something else going on.
Oh, snap! Y'all ain't ready for this.
We are doing Athlete Mound. You guys are in for a treat.
Athlete Mound.
That's right. This is not Games Mountain. This is Athlete Mound.
Now, I want to preface this. With this is very recency bias. Just what have you done for me?
But maybe 20% is the past.
This year, what you've brought to the CrossFit community this year as athletes. Okay, I can't say that enough. It's about who's here. Who's doing it right now. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Let's start at the top, just because I feel like we need to start at the top, and then we'll go to the bottom later.
Oh, you just want to just rip off the Band-Aid and go with the top?
Just really reveal the top real quick.
All right. Oh, look at that. Look at that
guy. The top is me. It's me because I created it, and that's why I should be at the top because I made it. I give more to the CrossFit community than all of you athletes, clearly. I'm more versatile and I do everything and I made it, so I'm at the top. All right, now let's go.
Yeah, you can clean 400. You can do commentary. You can
all of it. Yeah, it's Athlete Mound.
All of South America.
Yeah, I could piss off a whole bunch of Portuguese people. I'll see y'all do that. All right, let's start at the bottom. This is Tyler's area of expertise, so I'll let Tyler take it away.
The mudslide.
Yeah, so we got Bailey Martin. We wanted to put. Oh no, actually, I should start with Guy. Somehow is around, but it's just kind of lingering on the side. Interesting to watch, but not really there all the way as an athlete. Then we move on to Bailey Martin. Always love to see Bailey Martin, but he's not really peaked into the precipice of the mound, as you would say.
I'm worried about his heart.
Yeah, you can have heart or a jacked upper body. Which one do you want?
Sure.
We got
the pause got me. I wasn't ready for the pause.
Jorge Fernandez. You love to see him. He's in there for some hits every now and again, and then you kind of just don't see him. Pat Vellner. Around. Pissed, relevant somehow still. So he kind of qualifies. He's a great athlete, but he's a was as it were. And then we got Miriam.
Great. Hold on, Pat. Great at what he does.
Was great at what he did.
All right, go ahead, Miriam.
I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of the corollaries here. Was great at what he did. Pissed some people off. Kind of just bitches a lot now. I don't think he carries around a bag of toys yet. So there's that. Yeah. And then you got Miriam. And Miriam.
That's right.
Dude, she's not. It's hard to say anything bad about Miriam. She's on the up and coming. I hope she makes it onto the top of the mountain.
Mound. Yeah, she's trying to climb up that mud.
She should be on the mound. I don't know why she's not. She should be, but
we should all be on the mound.
She's trying to climb it up.
Yeah,
so that's my level.
Yeah,
down here in the bottom, as I like to
then we're going to start work our way up the mound.
Now
I do feel bad, John, because you would be higher on the media hill if it weren't for me and Spin. So I'm sorry that we're doing that.
No. It's okay. I'm
sorry.
I accept you all.
Not everyone does. Not everyone does.
That is true.
You guys are bigger hits in Brazil than I am. So all right.
Huge.
Bottom row.
We're big in the Balkans.
We got Dallin Pepper, Austin Hatfield, Jay Crouch, Justin Medeiros, and BKG.
Yeah. So, BKG, I just loved what he used to do. Like 3 years ago, he was really on the scene, and he was one of my favorite guys to watch as I was growing up. So I feel like he needed to be there. I know he hasn't done anything in 2 years, like nothing. And like if you go like look at his YouTube or whatever, it's like 10 views a video. But
but it doesn't matter about many views. It's more about the content that he's putting out.
Yeah, or the subscribers that he may or may not have paid for. And I'm BKG, I'm not actually talking about you, but you do serve this purpose. Okay. Just don't get mad at me for this because they did this. This is not you. And then we got Justin, Jay, Austin, and Dallin. I know a lot of you guys be like, I feel like all of these guys should be higher. They've done so much this year.
That would make sense.
But I just feel like Dallin should be on the bottom row because you know what? He doesn't like some of the things that I like. It doesn't matter that he's given more to the CrossFit community in the way he's competed. It doesn't matter that he's adjusted his training, I would fairly say, better than most people. It doesn't matter that everybody likes him.
I like the old Dallin.
This is where he needs to be. And maybe he can climb the mound someday.
Maybe.
But okay, let's move on to the next row.
You want to see the next row? All right, here we go. Let's see. Well, there we go. James Sprague, Olivia Kerstetter, Sam Quant, and old Danielle Brandon. Yeah, we got James Sprague been doing it. I love James. I got nothing bad to say about James. Olivia, up and comer. That's why she's on that little path there. She's climbing. She's working her way.
Oh, I like that. Everybody loves Olivia. So we got nothing bad to say about Olivia. Sam Quant, dude, I remember in 2020 when Sam Quant was second place in the CrossFit Games, taking it to everybody and Matt Fraser. And I just have really good memories of Sam Quant. I know he hasn't. It's like he doesn't exist now, but he used to be better than a lot of people. So that's why he's here.
I miss Sam's newsletter.
I honestly could see Dallin and Sam be interchangeable.
Honestly. You could. I think Dallin and Sam are kind of like the same guy. And I think Sam should just be they're interchangeable, but like they're about the same level right now in this current moment. Danielle Brandon, bit of a wild card. If Danielle was just a little bit more professional, I think she could be higher than this. But there's some times like she gets, just hair on fire, and then there's a lot of enemies. She has a lot of enemies, whether they're self-inflicted or not. I would say it's like half and half. But if things were just a little bit cleaner, I think she could be maybe almost to the top because the idea of Danielle is so phenomenal that it could have the opportunity to execute and be at a way higher level.
Yeah, honestly, I've tried showing
Danielle.
My wife some reels, and I'm watching it, and I'm like, I really can't watch this around her.
Yeah. Wife gets mad. Danielle, you need to understand this is not you because I know you'll DM me about this. So all right. Next row.
Mal O'Brien, Lucy Campbell, and Ricky.
Mal O'Brien. Yeah, Mal O'Brien she was the girl that was going to take it to Tia. You know what I mean? She's the next one. I think everybody loved watching Mal O'Brien in 2022, and that she was awesome. But then she
went out on her own.
She went out on her own. She kind of abandoned the games in the CrossFit world as a whole. And now we see an Instagram reel every once a month.
She's making that bread.
And doing other ventures, right? So, but I remember growing up on Mal O'Brien. All of her content was so fun to watch.
It was.
It's so positive.
Yeah.
What does she say? While she's on Earth, right? I resonate with that, and she's just so much fun to watch. right? So like back in the day, like 3 years
Right.
ago.
Yeah.
So she should be this high. And again, remember, this is what you've done for the CrossFit world this year, right? Like who's sticking around? Who wanted to stick through the hard times? This is what this mountain represents.
Yeah.
James, I don't want to hear it from you. All right, you need to sit down and get off your keyboard because I'm going to get through this. I'm 31 years old. Okay, I don't know how old you are, but
He's still growing up.
You look younger than I do, though. I know that, James. All right, I didn't mean to go off on James like that.
Sorry, James.
I love James.
Yeah.
All right, next two.
Lucy Campbell? Or did you talk
No.
about Lucy?
Lucy Campbell, Ricky, they're deserving of being here. I got nothing bad to say about them. I think everybody would agree with Ricky Garrard and Lucy Campbell.
Ricky probably is given the space the most, more than anybody. Produced probably most of the athletes we see here.
I can see that. I think everybody likes him.
Yeah, everybody likes him. He can be a little like sometimes he says and does some things that we don't like, but it's okay. He does some quality stuff.
Yeah, and Ricky's not for everybody.
Right.
He says the C word about as much as he says Ricky. Okay, so like it's that's one of the 5 words that Ricky knows, and he says
not everybody
it a lot.
wants to hear about PEDs. Everybody, like all that stuff. So.
Dude, I love the journey personally. I love the journey, but Ricky's not for everybody. But you have to respect him. He's one of the only guys that are still around from 2017, and he's stayed through his ban, and he came back, and now he's the fittest he's ever been. He's the second fittest man in the world, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't think anybody would argue with Lucy Campbell. I think Lucy's great. Lucy's great.
Yeah.
I just wish you'd keep religion out of sports.
Yeah, fair enough. And the last second to top row, Miss Tia Claire Toomey Orr and Jason Hopper.
Yeah, and I think these two they've earned their place.
Earned.
I like that.
One been here forever. She is the CrossFit Games, in my opinion. Like if she shows up, she's gonna win. The other one kind of took the world by storm, and then kind of trailed off a little bit, and then came back with a vengeance. And probably, I mean, he's the highest ranked like guy in CrossFit. I don't think anybody can argue that.
Well, he had that fall, and now he's back on the come up. And that's important.
I really like the current like trajectory, like the things that he's doing now. I think it's really good.
We need to see more for sure.
Yeah, like a couple years ago, like really struggling there.
He's hit or miss. He is.
Yeah.
He is. He's. I mean, even if we're talking about Jason, like he's hit or miss, depending on the year.
That's right.
Now, for those of you that haven't figured this out,
Wow,
like Adrian,
weird.
If this was the actual real deal, this is how I'm ranking people. That is what the boys who got interrupted did. And all I got to say is, guys, either this is how we're doing it, or you need to do better. You need to do research. You need the stuff that y'all said shows that you didn't do a lot of research going into it, or you don't care. And if it's about the past, then say it's about the past. But what you said it was, and what it was utter ridiculous. And it's irritating that it was such a good concept. I know we were all excited for it. And I know I'm like, the people at the top, I think Hiller's at the top, and he would say the same things that I'm saying. Like, you just missed the boat, I think. And I don't know if you did that to be politically correct or not, but I'm disappointed. And Dallin, I know today's your birthday, and I'm not going to tell you happy birthday. I'm not going to do it. And I'm just disappointed. I'm disappointed because I expect better from you all.
I do want to apologize to Harry Lightfoot for leaving him off the list. I feel like he's been putting out a lot of content
Harry Lightfoot?
recently. Harry Lightfoot. It's Harry Lightfoot.
Harry's how you say it?
Harry.
Yeah, Harry.
Okay.
Harry. It's Harry Lightfoot. I
Well,
think
he's
Harry
new.
should be on that mound. Like, yeah, I mean he's fairly new, right? Like
Young.
Yeah, young guy, and just putting out a lot of content, doing really well. And I think it's kind of a mistake on our part that we did not include him. So I really apologize. I'll send Harry a DM after this. So
Again, if y'all find this list not accurate, that's what they did. And I made this as one-to-one as I possibly could have.
I'm really bummed out. No one
This
figured out what was going on.
Like when y'all watch this, and I know Justin won't, but I know two of you will, and you two might show one of you.
I think 3.
Well,
Three of
no,
them.
they might show the one though. I know
Yeah.
Justin's just not going to. Like if you think this is ridiculous, that's what you look like. That's what you look like. And I think the comments will tell you that too. It's not just me. Go comments. Do better. If you're going to step in this pond, do better. I don't insult y'all with my fitness.
Welcome to the media, boys.
there you go. Media Hill. Good stuff.
Other than that, I thought it was lovely.
Yeah, it was good. I liked it. Tyler, you're heading out to Crash tomorrow?
I feel better. I needed that, guys.
That's good.
Yeah, I bet you
enjoyed it.
did.
That was cathartic.
It was.
It was something.
Yeah, it was
Did it out. Excited to be there.
The only thing that's going to get clipped is Tyler calling Velner a witch, and that's the only thing that's going to get clipped and sent out
Witch?
somewhere.
I didn't say witch.
I don't cuss Tyler.
Oh. I just said he bitches. I didn't call him a bitch. Those are two very different things.
That's not what I heard.
Listen, there were corollaries there. I think if you took this list and you mapped it directly on top of another list that might exist, you might find that there's some things there.